Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight you are with Shana Von Shay, and it's time for another BBYB. Tonight's BBYB lesson is buying credit legitimately. I'm going to repeat that. Tonight's BBYB is buying credit legitimately. No trade lines, no CPNs, real live credit. How can you do that? It's not even very expensive. It can range from anywhere between 20 to 500 bucks, depending on your goals. You can buy credit by adding your rental history to your credit report through one of two resources. One I go to is Credit Rent Boost. They're in Nevada. They charge you a fee, and if you're renting from your mom, a relative, or somewhere that just doesn't report your rental history to your credit report, you can pay them a small fee. They'll put it on your credit score, and then you can watch your points go up between 50 to 100 points, depending on how good your credit already is. The other one is rent reporters. You'll see them online. They're very popular. They will charge you a fee as well, but you'll have that credit boost on your credit score by adding the rental history for up to a 2-year period to your credit report. Other means of buying credit, like lines of credit or credit history, is through a resource called Self Lender, but now they just go by Self. You can buy credit anywhere between $500 to maybe $2,500 with this group. They don't go up too high, and they also allow you to build business credit as well. And what you do is you agree to pay them a monthly fee until you reach the goal that you set. So if you set a $500 goal, they put a $500 line of credit on your credit report, and you pay a small fee every month for a certain period of time, and then hit your score every month showing accurate and on-time payments. And guess what? Once you're done, you get all your money back. Ta-da! And you get a credit rent boost. And you get a boost in your credit score. So another one I like to use is Credit Suite. Now, Credit Suite is for a mean saver, baby. You can get up to $10,000, $18,000 with them, baby. So you can pay $200, $400, $500 a month, have an $18,000 line of credit, and just roll on to the bank, boo. Trying to tell you. Another one I like to use is the secured credit card option with Discover Card. They allow you to start as low as $200, and you pay it every month. You give them the money, and then you pay it back, and then you can increase it as you go along and build up your history. And guess what? Having Discover Card on your credit, that's a win. Last but not least, don't forget, get your free annual credit report by going to annualcreditreport.com.
Can I ask you about CPNs and trade lines?
You sure can.
What are what what are the differences in between them, and why are they good or bad?
Well, I mean, they're not necessarily great. Your CPNs are horrible. They're actually illegal because what you're doing is using a dead person's social security number. So you don't want to ever go with the CPN option because you'll go to jail. And we don't need to give Kamala Harris no reason, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, CPNs are not good because you're committing fraud by using someone else's social security number for credit purposes. Now, when it comes to the trade lines, they're kind of tricky. They're not necessarily bad. It's just that, white people don't like for black folks to know that they be cheating. So if you do a trade line, go through a legitimate source. But the catch is, why spend money on a trade line when you can just buy your own credit yourself, right? What the trade line is going to do is add credit reporting to your credit report temporarily. It's not going to be there long term. So you can pay anywhere between $250 to $1,500 for a trade line. It might stay on there 90 days, 6 months, 9 months. The maximum I've ever seen is a year. That was for like $5,000. For that much, you can just go to Credit Suite and start you a whole line of credit and get your money back. You don't lose your money. So that's why trade lines for me is not a good investment. Now, if you've got money to blow and you just be like, I just want to hit this 800 real quick, boom. Okay, cool. I recommend you might as well reach out to one of your friends that you know got a really good line of credit and just say, hey, add me as an authorized user. I'll give you your next credit card payment or something like that. If you just need a trade line or an authorized user account to boost your score and you need something quick, I'd rather you waste your money on somebody in your network that you can rely on than to waste it on someone that you don't know, you never met. And there is no guarantees with trade lines. So that's
Right.
why I opt against the two of those. Yeah, and just say get it legitimately. If you have problems with your collections or credit reports, you can always reach out to your girl, Shana Von Shea, for your credit collection dispute letters or any other questions you have about how you can buy credit legitimately. So no more trade lines, no more CPNs, use your own shit, build your own shit. BBYB boo, BBYB boo.